Now that you're grounded in your why, let's talk about who's leading this symphony. Before we go any further on this harmony-filled adventure, let me step out from behind the credentials for a moment. Because harmony may be the framework, but it's also personal. And you deserve to know the human being guiding you through it. If you've seen any of my other content, this part may feel like a remix. So thank you for letting me play it again. But if you're new here, allow me to introduce myself properly. So here's the real me. I wear many hats and fill many roles. Here are some. I'm a wife, a daughter, an aunt, a cousin, and a friend. I owned an RV for 4 years, and I still believe I can parallel park a fifth wheel like a champ. I am a nature lover who will absolutely intentionally stop to admire the beauty of our earth. I'm a self-proclaimed geek with zero shame, a die-hard murder mystery fan, books, movies, TV. If somebody's solving a crime, I'm always ready to investigate alongside them. And I'm a full-blown musician fan who believes music is proof that heaven is real. And most importantly, for this course, I am the harmony conductor. Professionally, my mission is simple but fierce: to support the world in achieving work-life harmony, one professional, leader, business owner, entrepreneur, and organization at a time. By trade, I am a business owner and entrepreneur, a licensed mental health therapist in the state of Florida, a certified clinical trauma professional, a qualified supervisor for mental health and marriage and family interns, a certified individual and group coach, a doctor of behavioral health, and formerly a teacher of students with disabilities for 10 years. I've been serving people, mind, body, spirit, and community for over 25 years. Here are some fun facts I wanted to share with y'all about me, because harmony must include humor. I was once a licensed massage therapist. Yes, I have been told I have magical hands, and even had a marriage proposal. Of course, I said no. I dabbled in sound mixing for about 14 years. Yes, behind the board, pushing buttons and sliding sliders, making magic for others. I was also a mime, which is excellent training for facial expressions and silently judging foolishness. And as I said before, I live full-time in an RV, traveling the United States from January 2021 to April of 2025. So trust me, I know a thing or two about navigating chaos while keeping your inner harmony intact. And as you move through this course, I want you to remember this. You're not learning from someone sitting high on a pedestal, sitting high and looking low, or a perfect person. You're learning from someone who has lived the work, stumbled through her own dissonance, and fought her way back into alignment. I'm right here in this messy, beautiful human experience with you. Okay, so now that we've officially met human to human, let's shift to the central villain of our story: occupational burnout. I deeply value your time, so let's get to the why behind all of this. My burnout story and why this work matters. I've been studying burnout since 2020, but the truth is, I had been living in burnout long before I studied it. It didn't explode all at once. It wasn't a dramatic movie scene. It was a slow crawl, a quiet leak, a long series of "I'm fine" that were not fine. And while most people assume my story must be pandemic related, it wasn't. My burnout origin story is for another day. I think there's a video about it somewhere. But here's a short version. With the support of my therapist and the research I had been doing, I finally acknowledged how deep in burnout I had been. I took time off. I put healthy practices in. I rested. I healed. I went back to work thinking, I got this. I'm refreshed. We good. Then, within hours, my whole spirit was like, nah. And I said to myself, self, and myself said, girl, you ain't even got to say it. We gotta quit this job. That was the moment I realized something huge. It wasn't me. It was my relationship with the job. I changed. The job didn't. And it wasn't going to. I had done everything right. Boundaries, routines, rest, regulation. The systems of that organization was going to stay the same, but my priorities, my systems had shifted. I knew no amount of self-care could save me. And that right there is the heartbeat of occupational burnout. The matches or mismatches between me and you and the environments we work in lead to occupational burnout. Work-life harmony cannot happen where mismatches abound, where the notes refuse to align.